Hello, everybody, and welcome to the video. I'm Mish. With me, I have Fishy, Icee, and Nails. Say hi, guys.
What's up?
Whoa.
Today, we are going to talk about the Laine trade. Number one, Fishy, you have a topic?
Yeah, that was our topic. One topic, and our second topic is some great fantasy pickups.
Yeah.
Pickups, Nails, you have a topic to choose?
Okay.
Or do you want me to choose for you?
Immediately off the bat, what are your thoughts? We have Pierre-Luc Dubois and Jack Roslovic for Laine and a third-round pick.
Okay, my initial thoughts that this was a horrible pick for because Winnipeg wanted to trade, and they already have a ton of centers, so Pierre won't help. I think, in my opinion, at least.
Yeah, and like he signed a contract there. I don't think that he wanted to leave Winnipeg because they weren't giving him the money. Like
they wanted to leave. They wanted him to leave.
Like a couple weeks before, I'd heard that Pierre-Luc Dubois had signed a 2-year, $10 million deal with Columbus.
Yes.
$10 million a year?
Yeah, nobody who wants to leave a team will sign a contract with them.
No, I don't think Pierre wanted to leave, but I think Laine wanted to leave.
No, Pierre absolutely wanted to leave, but I'd say
Laine was just on the trading block.
Yeah, but let me say this. Honestly, Pierre-Luc Dubois, I believe, that's in my theory, is that he wanted to leave because he was playing wing and not center. And Winnipeg's probably going to play him at wing, and now he's going to want to leave at Winnipeg, even though he's already happy being there.
Interesting theory there.
We all know where
Yeah,
Sharks
and I
stands,
already know.
I think it would be a good pickup for San Jose if we pulled if we got Pierre-Luc, because the Sharks' wings are not strong in my opinion. John Lindpink exceptionally, Ryan Donato also good.
What would we be able to offer for him is a real question.
Yeah.
I think we would need to
get like a second, because that wouldn't be very good for the Sharks' future, which already is very.
I think a second and a third. A second and a third for me.
No, a second and a third for Dubois would be a good trade because if you think about it, they're kind of an old team, so prospects would help them. So I think that's another.
Yes, absolutely. 22-year-old will be amazing for them.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All I'm saying is that the only rumor that is incorrect already is that Pierre-Luc Dubois wanted to leave because of Tortorella. No, he said that he wanted Tortorella. So.
Yeah.
He's a good coach. Sometimes he goes crazy, but he's a very good coach.
Yeah, he is a very good coach.
Yeah, he is a pretty good coach.
Yes.
I may have even had some coaches in the past that are slightly like that, but not entirely.
We will not be going to names. I'm just gonna tell you.
For the sake of privacy.
I'd say that Winnipeg, what they do is that they have Dubois, and then they trade it for Timo Meier. I'll be heartbroken for that, but that's what Winnipeg needs to do if they want to have a
Timo Meier. I agree. Timo Meier would be a wonderful pickup for Winnipeg. He's young. He's upcoming. Yeah. I don't think he's reached his peak yet.
Yeah,
Dubois would be a good pickup for the Sharks. I think Meier and a fourth for Dubois would be a good trade for both teams.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, that's a win-win for me. When Dubois returns from his injury, he's gonna be great for the Sharks. He's gonna put up.
Don't say he will.
Like some other. Also, by the way,
he's probably
very biased towards the Sharks. I mean, that would make sense. We do live on the west coast of the United States. You can infer kind of where.
Also,
but
I think
basically we really like the Sharks.
Which teams don't have wings? For some reason, Montreal's coming to mind for me.
Montreal actually does have wings. They have
wings. Minnesota doesn't even have a half decent offense.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, Minnesota also comes to mind. I say that
I don't think
Wing-
Minnesota needs them though. Minnesota has had a great season so far. I think they're they're 4-2, second or first in the West Division.
Yeah, but then again, they're a mainly goaltending team, and they're being heavily they're heavily relying on Cam Talbot to take them to give them a good path to maybe even the postseason. So, but they need
Stay luck.
you can't entirely rely on your
Too.
goalie, or else you're gonna start dropping games.
I think that now Wild should trade Suter, because when he's out of his prime, it would be a very good pickup if we could if the Minnesota
Then
Wild
who would
could
want
pick
him?
up a
That's the real
new
question.
younger defenseman.
Absolutely. Another thing I have to say is Minnesota's doing great. But like if you look at the schedule to start with, like Sharks, LA, I mean, two teams that you could easily get a win over.
Wait, guys. We should not talk about the Shark schedule right now. That can be a topic ahead of time.
Yeah.
Talking about the Dubois Laine trade.
Yeah, right now that's
I can edit this.
Two things.
Don't worry.
About this, I do not believe that Laine is gonna leave the Blue Jackets, and I also did not see Laine going to the Blue Jackets either.
I absolutely.
Yeah, I can't exactly picture that in my mind.
I mean,
not picture Laine.
I think he's gonna spend like 2 years in Columbus and then request a trade to go back west. I believe.
Perhaps. I can maybe see Laine maybe fitting for some other team because Columbus already has, I'd say, a pretty good team with
they have pretty good offense.
Bobrovsky in net, Cam Atkinson up front, Werenski in the back.
Yes,
Seth Jones.
Just an all-around solid team. Yeah, not to mention Seth Jones.
Okay,
perhaps
now I
would
think
be a pretty good fit.
I mean,
well, I think a team that he could be a pretty good fit in is maybe I'd say like the Flames. I think him and Johnny Gaudreau.
Their offense is lackluster.
That is
Johnny. I don't think.
Yeah, both Johnny Gaudreau and Patrik Laine, I believe, could work amazingly together.
I really don't see Winnipeg trading to Calgary, but I might see play to Calgary.
Yeah.
Right now, of course, this is all speculation.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're talking about things that could possibly happen.
Now should we move on to the fantasy pickups?
Yes, I do say fantasy, and I think one of the most surprising people in fantasy last week was absolutely Varlamov. I mean, amazing.
Varlamov yeah. I mean, look at the
He's so far number 1 in season rank, and I'm picking him up.
And 1 win.
Yeah, I'm picking him up in my fantasy league. It's insane. It's insane. Like, if he can put up this performance for the rest of the league, I think he's a clear candidate for top 3 in Vezina.
Possibly, if he could keep this up for the rest of the season, there's no doubt he will win the Vezina. Like I said, 988 save percentage with a .33 goals against average. That is absurd.
Yeah.
I would like to also talk about Brian Elliott coming in clutch for the Flyers.
That is true. Like,
absolutely, yeah.
Right behind. 967, I think 967.
No, 964.
964. Still really good. And I think there's a 1.50 goals against average. I think is very good.
1.31. I'm the stats guy right here. They do not.
I don't
They've already got a solid defense as it is with Brent Burns, Vlasic, Ferraro, a bright future there on defense as well. But I believe that Carlson is unnecessary.
I mean, more on fantasy. Like, I know Mish. You know, like Mitch Marner's been amazing. 10 points.
Marner's on my team. He's on my team. Mitch Marner tied in first place with the league with who else is there?
With Connor McDavid and Anze Kopitar.
Yeah. And I'm versus
Anze Kopitar, not a name you hear often in the point. in the top point running that much anymore.
Yeah, though right now offensively, it's looking like McDavid's leading the charge with a
Nails, your audio gets really messed up when you start talking.
Yes. I would like to add something, and it's that I mean, whoever picks up Anze Kopitar, it's definitely not in the first round or like the second round of the draft. Like it has to be late. And wow, what a season he's had! Like the person that picked him in our draft, amazing drafting.
Stealing.
Yeah. I mean, he's in a struggling Kings roster, and he's still picking up those amount of points.
Yeah, that's why Anze Kopitar is a good pick. He's on a bad team. I'm sorry, Kings fans, but I'm nothing personal, but the Kings suck.
Absolutely, I can agree. Even though I'm a Sharks fan and I'm supposed to root against the Kings, I still hope they have a bright future. But like,
I think the Kings are in a rebuild, and Anze Kopitar putting up points bodes well because for whoever picked him, because he's going to be one of the main point getters. And since they traded away to Foley,
exactly, they traded them to Vancouver.
A main thing of points. So if you're going to get points, it's mostly going to be from Kopitar.
Yes, and Drew Doughty's there for assists, I believe. So, more on the Kings. Like I was saying, I think they have a bright future with Quinn Byfield on their roster. I mean, in 2 or 3 years, he's gonna explode, like Tim Stützle already has, and like Jack Hughes is doing. Speaking about Jack Hughes, amazing dude, put up a ton of points against. Believe it was. Forgot. He put up a ton of points against teams. I believe put up points against Islanders. Rangers. He's amazing.
Also, I would like to talk about Lafreniere in the fantasy. Lafreniere has not been up to hype. I'm sorry.
And again, if you think about it, Jack Hughes didn't start off the greatest as well. Look at him now.
But Jack Hughes is different. Jack Hughes is different.
Jack Hughes is different, of course. He's had a year in the NHL. I think this. You cannot cut a first overall pick or like second or third in the first season when they struggle. You can never do that. And the reason why is I think they need experience, at least a year of experience. And just they're like, this is how stuff works. Like you're coming out of college or some great league like the OHL, SHL. And then you're saying, this is how things run. The college playbook or the minor playbook, way different than the major playbook, the NHL playbook. Yeah. Like you're gonna need some fourth line or third line experience, or maybe even AHL experience. Yep. And you build that up. Maybe it takes you like 2 or 3 years. Maybe it takes you 5. Maybe it only takes you 1 if you're amazing talent. But I'm saying that Lafreniere, I think in a year or so, it's gonna explode. Especially with the coronavirus.
I'm saying so as well, yeah.
And he missed out the entire World Juniors. Really upsetting for Canada.
Yeah.
Of course that.
Yes.
Oh, we should also talk about World Juniors. I think we've talked enough about fantasy.
Yes.
World Juniors.
World Juniors is
the World Juniors
crazy.
Outstanding for USA. Zegras, Cole Caulfield, Spencer Knight, Justin Wolf.
Spencer Knight, I must say, congratulations. That was a wonderful game he put up against Canada. They're better than USA, but not in that game. USA was much better.
Yeah, and also not only in USA, we also got Evan Levi, of course, lighting it up in net. Tim Stützle.
Yeah,
absolutely
crazy. Germany into the
not be terrible at least.
Yeah, like Germany had a rough start with 16-2 and 5-16
loss over Canada.
Yeah.
And and I swear, like Tim Stützle, he's exploding in the NHL. I don't think he's a Jack Hughes or a Lafreniere that takes him a year to explode. I think he's in and out. He should have been the first overall pick, and I think the Sharks pick him up.
Okay.
I think he's living up to the hype. He's absolutely living up to the hype, and he's been amazing for me in fantasy. He did recently get injured, but tonight he will play against Vancouver. I'm watching that game, and I hope that he succeeds and at least scores a point.
I do too.
World Juniors topic. Yeah. The main thing for Team USA was that Canada had 19 first-round picks.
Holy cow.
I'm like, oh my god, that's tough. And like the Canadians were expecting gold in their home country. Nope. USA slaps them in Canada against Canada for the gold medal. And I just say props to USA for winning that. Amazing. The shirt looks amazing as well. Like, that's a game I was so scared. And then when those two goals got buried in, I'm like, amazed. How is Canada not scoring goals?
Yeah.
And another thing I have to say, Canada wasn't playing terrible by any means.
Yep. USA just played better.
The luck.
I know.
On USA side, like 5 posts against Canada that should have basically been ripped in. It's amazing.
No.
Hey, Fishy, I sent you the link to the download on the record. So just, you can download it when we're done.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, we still have to edit this.
1 second, I'm gonna go on mute. You guys keep talking.
Okay, so we're doing. This is gonna be edited out, Nails.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, do you want to keep on talking about fantasy?
Over to the standings.
Yeah, because of course this is gonna be edited by my dad. Oh, hopefully he cools it up for tomorrow.
Okay. We go from World Juniors to the NHL, and not just the NHL, but to the standing. Montreal upsetting.
Yeah.
So far, looking like an upset
standings,
in the North.
So let's check the NHL standings right now.
Yeah.
Nils, can you give us more context on that?
Montreal.
How are the standings in the
The
NHL
Northern
at
Division.
the moment?
With 10 points. I think the Montreal tied with
Nils. Nils, are you talking?
And in the Western Division, we have Vegas in first place by a landslide.
In the West Division?
In the Pacific, in the Western Division. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, and who's at the bottom for the West? Who's the bottom 4 so far?
The bottom 4, 3 of the 4 are all teams from California. Sharks, Anaheim, and Los Angeles tied with a 500 record, and Arizona in dead last place with a 4. Which newly acquired.
Nils, you have to stay on the NHL app, okay?
Yeah, I know. Which newly acquired Zdeno Chara. Yeah. Yeah. Hello.
Nils.
Hello. Yeah. What? Wait, you're talking through the recording.
Nils, are you talking?
I am talking.
Hey guys, 1 second. I just need to take out the trash.
Oh my God, Nils.
Wait, can you hear me now?
Yes, I need to take out the trash now.
Oh, okay.
So, Nils.
Yeah?
Okay?
Okay.
So, let's go back on fantasy. I'll start it, okay? So back on fantasy, I'm just saying the guy I'm versing in fantasy this week, he's got a strong squad, but I think I can be able to compete with him. He has McDavid, I have McKinnon. Both are Max, but they're spelled differently. The Max is spelled differently, of course. And I think McKinnon and McDavid have both been great. But I think the most underrated player in the NHL right now is absolutely Will Nylander. What are your thoughts on that, Niels?
Yes. Of course, a second liner on that absolutely stacked Toronto team.
Absolutely.
A second liner, but not just a second liner. One of the best second liners in this entire league. He's a gritty forward who's not afraid to get in front of the net and maybe tip some pucks. He's been criticized for his physical play over the years, but I mean, just the stats don't lie.
Stats don't lie. Like the old phrase, stats don't lie.
I know.
He's basically the Matthew Stafford of the NHL.
Oh, hello.
So yes, like I was saying, he's the Matthew Stafford of the NHL. He's underrated, Will Nylander, and
Yeah.
I absolutely think he should be more rated. I don't know how many points he has right now, but
wait, who?
I'm saying Nylander.
Nylander. I agree. I 100% agree. Nylander is very underrated.
Yeah, I absolutely think he can hang in with McDavid and McKinnon. I mean, that Toronto second line, yeah, let me say, magnificent.
I know.
But,
just an all-around good team.
Let me go back on Columbus quickly. The reason why I think they need for a winger, especially a top winger, I mean, if they're playing Pierre-Luc Dubois at wing, they must need a winger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Nylander's as good as McDavid or Matthews or Marner, but I think he's like top 25. Top 25 for sure.
Okay. So, I think that will end it for us today.
Yeah, that's gonna have to end today.
Yeah, thank you for watching. And
this is our first video. Of course, we're gonna look back and cringe.